Okay, so right now what I want to talk about is using your email list and basic retargeting audiences. Okay, and so how we create these, and I'm also going to talk about similar audiences that are created by them in the next video, but the similar audiences need to be their own thing. So when you first kick up your ads, one of the best places to start is with your customers you already have. So these are going to be people that have watched your YouTube channel, people that are on your email list, and people that have visited your website. So I'm going to cover all three of those in this video. So to go and upload your email list, you probably won't be able to do this when you first start off, but I'm going to start with it because why not do something that you can't even do and teach you that? So in all seriousness, you should be able to access this pretty soon, but it's not make or break. All right, and your email list targeting isn't really that fantastic of a targeting anyways. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up here to Audience Manager. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to, and you're going to select these the same way we would select the intent audiences. We just select them as audiences when we're setting up our ads. So what you do right here for email lists is you just do a customer list upload. And then what you want to do is you want to upload your customer base with as much data as it possibly can, because Google has data on everybody, and so the more it can match, the more it can match. And you just want to upload the email list. And so this will then allow you to run ads to the people that it finds on there, which will be a lot of people. And this can be a great audience, but the thing about email list audiences, they max out super quickly because your audience probably isn't going to be like 1 million people. It's going to be like 10,000 people most of the time. If you have a massive list like me, it can be like 200, 300,000 people. But, most of the time you don't have an email list that big. So we're just going to upload it right there, set the expiration date to no expiration. Honestly, don't have an expiration, and that's how you set this up. Now I want you to understand that when we upload this, Google will automatically create a similar lookalike audience based on this. So you can do all sorts of creative things. We can upload our customer list only, and it will go create a similar audience based on that. We can upload people that have opted in for our event. It will do that. We can set people that have attended the event from every webinar in here, and it will do that. But this is not going to be your make or break, okay? So just getting up the basic email list is a great way to start. And when we start scaling really far, we can use those similar audiences. But I want to stress that the similar audiences are not like Facebook. They're not something that consistently work. All right, I've had audiences that are based on people that have attended my event that did terrible. Okay, I've had buyer audiences based on people that have bought that have done terrible. So it's not a sure thing like Facebook usually is. So that's how we go and create email list audiences. Now, website visitors. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do and we've already gone through the tracking and setting up retargeting and pixels video, but when we went through the setting up the pixel video, you should have the ability to go create an audience based on people that visit certain pages on your site. So we're going to do website visitors, and you're going to do visitors of a page, and you can come in here and we can create rules. So a URL that contains, let's say, your landing page name. Okay, so this could be your thank you page. This could be people that visited your home page. This could be people that visited your website, any page on your site, whatever you want to do. We can create all sorts of audiences. Now, what I suggest you do from the get-go is you want to create an audience of people that have opted in. You also want to create an audience of people that have viewed your checkout page. Okay, because again, it's going to create lookalike audiences based on those. So you might as well go and create those right now. If I were to create 3 of them, I would create people that have visited your main website, people that have visited your opt-in, people that have seen your thank you page, and then people that have seen your checkout page. Those are just good basic audiences. Now, what you can also do right here is you can set how long they're going to be on the audience. What I like to do for audiences is I like to do 540 days versions of the audience, 30-day versions, and 7-day versions. Because obviously a person that's been on the list for 540 days is not going to be as responsive as a person that's been on that audience for 7 days. But we'd like to have the everybody list, which is 540, everybody that's ever done this. We'd like to have people that are semi-recent, which is 30 days, and then people that are pretty recent. Don't lose your mind over this, okay? So if we were having people that have visited our main website, people that visited in 540 days, create audience. Come set up the same exact thing, do 30 days, create audience. Then come back and do 7 days, create audience. And just name the audience. And this will create people that have visited your site. And again, lookalike audiences will be created off of each of these. Now, the final type of audience you can do is people that have watched your YouTube channel. These are really good audiences if you have a channel. So what you're going to want to do is I've linked an article below that shows you how to connect your YouTube channel. You can set all sorts of different things. So they viewed a specific video from your channel, viewed certain videos. So if you have certain videos that are about, I don't know, ads, and you're making a product that teaches people to run ads, you can only target people that watch those videos. We could also just do anybody that's viewed your channel. We can do people that have viewed certain videos as ads. And we can, so for example, if you're running an ad and you want to target everybody that saw this ad, there you go. Or people that are subscribed, visited your channel page. You can do all sorts of things like this. So you can create a bunch of audiences from this. If you have a YouTube channel right now, honestly, all of these are good audiences. You can do viewed any video in the past 540 days. Okay, visited your channel in the past 540 days, and then subscribed to your channel in the past 540 days. Then I also like to do viewed any video in the last 7 and 30 days, because again, same exact concept I explained before. AdWords will not create lookalike audiences based on this though. Okay, but this is a very, very good audience if you have a YouTube channel. Very, very good. If you don't have a YouTube channel, don't freak out. Don't freak out. But this is how we do the key types of retargeting that I would suggest. Okay? And so then when we're going and creating an ad, it's the same stuff we were doing before. We go create our ad, new campaign, and then what we're going to do is we are going to go to audiences, going to go to browse, and we're going to go to remarketing. They're all going to be underneath here. They're all going to be underneath here. Website visitors, customer list, and YouTube visitors, users, the 3 that we just talked about. So there you are. Let's move on to the next types of audiences.